Any mention for unlisted matter? Any mention for unlisted matter? From supplementary list, item number 1.
Your Lordship.
Yes.
After going through this one, Your Lordship, just make some research, Your Lordship. If it gives some time, Your Lordship, to me, then I can satisfy this court.
You've come through the trial court, you've come through the single bench, so should be ready.
Your Lordship,
time yesterday, there's nothing.
Actually, Your Lordship, these cases are already dealt by my colleague once, then he has given me also. So I have gone through a little bit, Your Lordship. I find that their selection cannot be illegal.
Delay of how many days?
This is 45 days.
The delay of 45 days is condoned in view of the good ground shown. Paragraph, the matter is taken up on merits. Full stop, privacy, there appears to be little reason to interfere with the order impugned, particularly as the appellant seeks regularization. Full stop, paragraph, since some time is sought on behalf of the appellant, let the matter appear next week, Tuesday.
Item number 2. Item number 1.
This is the matter pertaining to GST on royalty, my lord. The matter is pending before the Supreme Court.
This is another matter pertaining to whether GST would be payable on royalty. Full stop, since the issue is pending before a constitution bench, let the matter stand over for 8 weeks. Full stop. The parties will have liberty to mention for an earlier listing upon the conclusion of the matter before the Supreme Court.
Highly obliged, Your Lordship.
Item number 2.
My lord, this is that 1026 matter.
Yes.
My lord, I'm praying for some time to do some research
On
You've
the,
given me enough time.
well, on the definition of that source of income which has fallen from your lordship,
What source of income?
my lord, what had happened is that,
We are telling you very simply,
my lord,
come to 137, 139, 143.
your lordship,
All right? Once you have a certain income
your lordship,
which gets you above the threshold for paying tax, it is incumbent on you to file a return, seek the exemption.
my lord,
If you are below the threshold, we will say may not be necessary.
my lord,
But once you are above the
your
threshold,
lordship. If that is the case, as I prayed earlier, my lord, that if that would be the case, my lord, what I'm praying is that I may be allowed to file my returns, except that the matter was pending before this court. The period of filing may be condoned, my lord, if that's the case, my lord. If your lordship is of that view that I should be filing my,
no, we want to decide it. We want to decide it. We don't want your concession. We want to decide it. So you contest it and we'll decide it, because on concession it will be confined to this matter. But we want it to be applied universally.
your lordship,
Because the purpose, let us try and understand it.
my lord,
The purpose of the exemption is not to help rich people like you or me. The purpose is that, this has been a place where it's traditionally not, so well advanced, so developed. So therefore, to give, till such time that the, state decides within its policy, to give that relief.
your lordship,
Now, what is happening over here in the thing is that, and you are aware of it, that a lot of persons who are not, and Dr. Mojika pointed it out from a very old judgment, that a lot of persons, the trading class, particularly in Shillong you'll see, elsewhere you will see, the trading class is carrying on business in the name of scheduled tribe person and getting undue advantage of that, though the scheduled caste person may not be in control of that business.
my lord,
And that is something which has to be arrested. That's not the purpose of the exemption.
my lord.
Individuals enjoy it.
My lord, strictly speaking of this case, my lord, the only point is that your lordship
Plus,
has
this is
indicated,
of course, this is an individual.
my lord,
This is an individual.
my lord,
There is another matter where a partnership is involved.
your lordship, this is individual, my lord.
This is individual, there is a partnership
Scheduled
involved.
tribe, resident of within the specified area, plus the source of income, my lord, is derived from the specified area, my lord. In West Khasi Hills, where the business establishment is there, and in Southwest Khasi Hills, my lord.
And what is the business?
This one business in West Khasi Hills is LPG distribution, my lord. And the other business in Southwest Khasi Hills is export business, my lord.
So export business is not within the area.
No, my lord, that I would humbly, I don't, subject to correction, my lord, that would covered by section 9, my lord, most probably.
What does section 9 say?
My lord. That's why I need some time, my lord, to satisfy you,
Well,
lord.
you'll take some time because it's not a area which is my area of expertise, nor do I enjoy tax matters.
My lord, the other aspect, what has fallen from your lordship, is with regard to export being the source of income, my lord. Lord, I would like to humbly submit, my lord, if we take that view, my lord, whatever has fallen from your lordship, then, my lord, the entire state employee of state of Meghalaya will come under the purview of income tax, my lord.
Why?
The salary is drawn from State Bank of India, Police Bazaar, my lord. So that is the source, my lord.
No. The origin of the money must be here.
Yes, my lord.
Bank account does not matter.
No, my lord.
Your
Yes,
exporter, for instance, you're exporting against letter of credit.
yes,
Letter of credit is issued by a local bank.
my lord.
There may be several other intermediary banks in the way,
Lordship.
but if you're taking by documentary credit.
My lord.
And if your bank is over here,
Yes, sir.
or where you receive payment, that is of no concern.
My lord, but the agreement is signed in India, my lord.
Agreement is signed in India also is no
Contractual
concern.
agreement.
Look at the matter will be, this is Rumapal's judgment in 2006. Forget the cause title, Indian something. This is Rumapal's judgment in 2006. Where all this, where the bank is, where the agreement is signed are all irrelevant.
My lord, the main issue, my lord, in my humble submission,
And that is in the context of cause of action, which is much easier than source of fund.
but in my humble submission, these issues, my lord, whether export is exempted or certain other.
The cost title you will find so-and-so versus Deutsche Bank.
Well,
Indian something versus Deutsche Bank.
I'll go through it, my lord.
Yes.
So, my lord, what heads of income are entitled for exemption or not, my lord? That is the department will examine, my lord. And
Exactly.
on appeal, the matter will come before the
Exactly.
Honorable
And the
High Court.
department can take a view export is exempted.
My lord.
Very well. So be it. The department can take a view export is not exempted. We'll test it at that stage. It's probably, not the appropriate time to prejudge that. We are on the requirement to file a return.
Well,
And then they may exempt. Let's say the income tax department may itself exempt by notification
Well.
that all government employees, scheduled caste government employees in specified areas need not file return. They need not file return because if you don't have any other income.
Your Lordship.
My lord, this aspect was examined earlier by the Supreme Court, my lord, in one of the matters. Because earlier 1026 talked about government servants, their salary was not exempted from the purview of 1026, my lord. And that was held to be arbitrary in violation of section 14.
Yes.
And after that has been amended. Now government employees' salaries are also exempt if they meet the other criteria as 1026, my lord.
When should we keep it? Tell us.
After 2 weeks, my lord.
Since counsel for the petitioner seeks further time of a fortnight, to be fully prepared, let the matter appear 3 weeks hence. 3 working weeks hence. We will take it beyond the
Vacation,
vacation.
Obliged. Much obliged.
we can attempt before vacation, my lord.
Well, after
Let
vacation.
him have an easier time. Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship, I seek my Lord's indulgence. My Lord, I wanted to make a small submission, my Lord, in regard to that commercial matter, my Lord.
Which
because that jurisdiction of the district judge and my Lord, because protocol doesn't allow me to put forward. So one aspect of the matter is that when we are determining the jurisdiction of the district judge, my Lord, those administrative areas are beyond the court, the territories of the district judge. But the district judge territory itself, my Lord, till date we could not locate any documents which determines the physical boundaries of the district judge, my Lord, because the physical boundaries must have also been changed, and this
Physical boundaries will be as per the district.
as per the district, but my Lord, certain for any civil matters, my Lord, the cause of action will give rise to, or the authority to the district judge is normally on the basis of some physical, because even the Barabazar section goes not to the district judge, my Lord, because
That's already been decided by the apex court, my lord.
so that
As far as
the
Barabazar-
documents, if it is also placed before Lordship, that is will be guiding for all future cases also.
Very good, you do something. Sometime next week, come and see me privately and explain what the issue is. I'm not being able to follow that.
Yes, ma'am.
And once I follow it, if we need to take it up on the judicial side, we will. If we need to take it up on the administrative side, we will.
Because the confusion is continuing and without any
Yes, yes, we must have clarity. There cannot be any confusion. We
I
must
was
have
just
complete
seeking for
clarity,
that
no?
indulgence. ma'am.
Well, that jurisdiction part, my lord, apex court has already decided in the case of Drupsila. As far as the jurisdiction is concerned, my lord, the area which falls with the same of beyond the purview of the district judge, my lord, that has been reported, my lord, in Drupsila, the 1975 for SCC 809.
Look at that judgment. If
Yes, ma'am.
after that
I'll
judgment also
definitely
we require
certify.
something, please. Thank you.
Obliged. वर्ल्ड कप जाना है वर्ल्ड कप जाना है